Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Small Town Puller. Today we're going to finish that pedal tractor we started on episode 1. This project was supposed to be a Christmas present for my nephew. Unfortunately, we were about a week past Christmas, but you know what? The project still needs to get done, and he's going to get this present a couple weeks after Christmas, but I still think he's going to enjoy it. So we're going to go in the paint booth where I've got everything prepped. I'm going to show you kind of what we got going on, and then we're going to get started on painting. So here we have everything laid out in my booth. This is the second time I've done one of these pedal tractors with this stand. They seem to work really well and hold them nice. I don't know if you guys remember at all, there used to be two body lines that kind of ran through here. We actually smoothed them off. There was another body line in here. We kind of smoothed off a lot of that to give a nice smooth surface. We're going to end up painting the front grill part black. Everything else we go green, and then we will actually paint the lettering on. I tend to like to try to paint as much stuff on as I can. It's just kind of the way I am. Over here we've got the front weight bracket, the wheelie bars, the axle tubes, and the front axle. All this stuff will be going green, so this stuff won't be so bad to paint. But this one we've got a lot of different layers of color to put on it. Once we get all the coloring put on, like I said, I'll lay down the stencils for the lettering. We'll do a little bit of painting there, and then we will put a couple coats of clear on everything, and we'll have everything painted and ready for assembly. So we've got the first two colors done on this. Most of it was going green. I did spray a little part of the front end black. But here's the axle tubes, the wheelie bars. You'll notice everything is kind of a dull green. Nothing's been clear coated yet. And the reason for that is we haven't done the lettering on the tractor yet. Like every good pulling tractor, everything's got to have a name. So this one is going to be called Gone Rogue. I got to do a little bit of touch-up work on the black up on here, but I'll do that with the airbrush when I get done. I'm going to get everything set up. Sorry it's real echoey. We're in here in my paint booth. But again, we're going to get the lettering done and then we'll clear it and then we'll be ready for assembly. So I've got all my lettering done. I don't do much airbrush work. In fact, I really don't do any of it except for when I'm playing with my own stuff. Just kind of, I never really have a big plan on what we're going to do. I knew what the lettering was going to be called. Otherwise, I really had no design of what we were going to do as far as the lettering. I'll pull off the stencil here. You can kind of see what the end result is. And there you have it. The name of the tractor officially on there, Gone Rogue. I'm going to go mess the other side, and then when we get done, I'll pull the other parts over to the front of the booth, and we'll clear everything, and then we'll go on to putting everything together. All right, it is finally time to put the tractor together. Again, we were supposed to have it done by Christmas. It's now January 12th. And we are supposed to meet these guys at their house tomorrow night to give it to my nephew. So we have to get it together tonight. I know there's a couple small little pieces I need for tightening the chain tomorrow. I gotta run to the hardware store and grab that. But otherwise, you can see I kind of have the front end assembled already. I did end up buying new spindles, and we cut about 3/4 of an inch off to actually narrow up the front end about another inch, inch and a half. And everything is just kind of laid out to put all together. The wheelie bars, the weight bracket, the little suitcase weights. Jonathan helped me cut them out and paint them last night. I got one rim kind of seated on the bead. I tried to work on them a little bit earlier today. and they kind of fought me a little bit, so we might have a little struggle with them tonight, but I think we can get everything together. And then we got the tractor all kind of sitting here. We're gonna kind of try to take our time putting this together. We don't want to scratch or wreck anything. We're try to get it together tonight and show you guys the final tractor. And then there is Jonathan's pedal tractor from when he was a kid. He got this for Christmas when he was 3 years old. But again, his is a New Holland. His is actually a scale models tractor. But I put this together for him again for Christmas when he was 3. And when we would go tractor pulling, he would take this with us and drive it around the trailer and in the pits. You can see it's got some scratches and some marks and stuff on it. The graphic on the top of it actually matches his garden tractor that he pulls with now. You have the same kind of suitcase weights and stuff in the front. But Jonathan's put a lot of time, or a lot of riding hours in this thing. So hopefully my nephew likes his. Jonathan's obviously a little big for it now, but every now and then he still plays around on it just to play around with it. So Jonathan, should we get started putting it together? Let's do it. Well, there we have it. All put together. I got a couple little bushings I'm going to put in the drive or in the pedals tomorrow. But otherwise, it is all together. We ended up painting the bolts in the back black, so it was easy to touch up. Otherwise, all together. We've got sitting on these two tables here, right next to Jonathan's. We have this blanket down on here just so when we're moving around, we're not scratching anything too bad. Jonathan's has definitely got a good coat of dust on it. His is a scale models tractor. This one is an actual Ertl Tough tractor. But again, my nephew will get this tomorrow night. This is his Christmas present for this year. I hope he enjoys it. He does not have a pedal tractor and he loves everything trucks and tractors. So he's got a new little pedal tractor coming to him. A couple little fake weights on the front. We did end up getting it overall with the wheels in it. It does kind of have that nose down look like most pulling tractors do. But yet it's enough where he can still play with it. And if he scratches and stuff, it's not a big deal. So again, Jameson, you're getting this tomorrow night. I hope you enjoy it, buddy. Merry Christmas. I want to thank everyone for watching. Again, like I said, we're starting small. We are done with the pedal tractor. We're moving on to other things. One of the next videos, we're going to be putting together my big tractor that's sitting just over there. We're going to try to get that and my wife's tractor ready for a pull at the end of the March in Waterloo. In the meantime, we also had the NTPA pull, Spring Nationals in Shipshewana, Indiana. So we have a lot of stuff to do. There's also a 50 cube garden tractor sitting over here that we got to get painted. The whole area of my shop over here is just full of stuff that we need to work on, so we got to get going on it. But again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content. And Jonathan?
Like, share, and comment.
All right, we'll see you guys later.